So if you know me or my channel at all, you'll know I kind of hate cities. They're just too busy. But Japan's more than just cities like Osaka, Kyoto, and of course Tokyo. But did you know Tokyo itself has around 224 mountains, mostly on the outskirts, not in the mainland. But maybe the most climbed and most beautiful is Mount Takao, which is where I am right now, or heading to it. And the reason I'm excited for this is because it's currently fall, which means there's going to be all the autumn leaf colors. This is kind of the peak season to climb, so it might be a bit busy, but I'm still excited. Let's go and check it out. I mean, here's a perfect example of the fall colors. The architecture here is really nice. It's really old school. Well, to get to Mount Takao, I've got two options. I can either hike or take a cable car. You know me, I'm not hiking. I'm taking that cable car. It's so busy though. It's only like 9:30 in the morning. I thought I came here early, but as I said, it's peak season, but I didn't expect it to be this busy. It's kind of frustrating. If you come to Mount Takao to see the autumn leaves, you should get here at 8 o'clock when the cable car opens to avoid this. So I was going to get the cable car, but then I realized there's actually two options. Other than the cable car, you can get a seat lift up, which I'm decided to take because it's going to be more open, better views of the leaves, and just kind of more exciting. Whoop. Whoa, okay. Well, my legs are a bit long for that. This is already more terrifying than I expected it to be. It just feels like you could fall off a little bit, but actually it's quite secure. It's been chilled so far, but now it's about to get super steep. I didn't expect that at all. Oh, okay. A bit rattly, that is actually terrifying. And it's just deep forest over there. If you fall, you are missing in action, lost to the bears. So at this point, if you like do a peace sign, they will take a picture of you. You have to pay 1,000 yen for the picture, but yeah, this guy is taking pictures. Yeah, it's no Disneyland, but you can get that if you want the memory. So if you want to do this, return ticket is about 1,000 yen, which, considering how long I've been on this chairlift for, it makes me think how long it would take to hike up here, so I definitely think it's worth the money. And just that, it's quite fun. Okay, time to run. Go. Stand up, he gave me a tap. Okay, that was fun, but now that I'm off that, I can relax a little bit, and straight away there's just a pond full of koi. Well, that's a nice view. That cable car brought us 462 meters up. It's a little bit cloudy in the distance, but it's actually 599 meters, I think, to the peak, so we've got a ways to go. There should be nicer views at the top. Apparently, if it's a nice day, you can see Mount Fuji from some point. Oh, they've got dango. My God, they look so delicious. I'm gonna get one now. I can't help myself. I'm not even that hungry, they just look good. And I love dango. This is it. Oh God, look at that. I'm in heaven already. Oh my God. It is thick and sticky. I'm gonna finish this. You don't need to see it, I'm an ugly eater. And then go check out the Takao. Just walking through here, there's multiple viewpoints and loads of different shops you can get souvenirs and food. It's pretty cool. It does smell like human farts though. Osaru Jinja, Monkey Shrine, or Monkey Omikoji. Oh.
ありがとうございます。でね、本日頑張ってくるね、お猿さんね、ネーム、キャサリン、お願いします。
Oh, the monkey's getting the ball for me.
はい。
Oh, he got two.
OK ね、じゃあ1個入りましたね。よかったら中身開けてみてください。
Thank you, monkey. What did I get? My Mikujis, my lotteries, my lucks are never that good.
中吉、おめでとうございますね。
Oh, I'm lucky. Arigato. Thank you, monkey. So cute. And you know what? For the first time I've done one of these Mikujis. I'm actually lucky, but that's the power of a monkey. As fun as that was, that actually isn't the monkey show that I wanted to come and see. They've actually got a monkey zoo around here somewhere, and you can feed the monkeys, so that's what I want to go and do. This is so cool. It's not the kind of thing I would expect to find at the top of a mountain in Tokyo, of all places, but I love monkeys, so this is so much fun. These are actually the Japanese macaques, the famous monkeys you'll find chilling in the onsen, but I mean, it's so cool. I mean, just look at this. There's little baby monkeys running around everywhere, having fun, hugging on their mother's back. I just love monkeys so much. I get too excited for this kind of thing. But one thing that's really cool is you can stand here and see them up close, but there's an observation deck upstairs where you can see them from the top and buy food. So let's go check that out. Oh yeah, this is much better. The air is clearer. It really had a monkey stank down there, but this is nice and I can get a clear view. All the baby monkeys are on the ground floor, so that's a benefit, but up here, you get that fresh mountain air, clear view of the monkeys, and best thing is you can buy some monkey food, so I'm gonna get some. This is the monkey food. It's kind of more like monkey cookies, I guess, but I guess they like them. Doesn't smell very nice. That monkey is going absolutely crazy. What's it doing? Anyway, here we go. You might have never thought you want to see a monkey swinging in a bucket before, but let me tell you, you need this in your life. It's so cute. Unfortunately, I've had enough monkey business for one mountain climb. It's time to get back to it. Just everywhere I go, there's so much cool stuff. Totoro origami, and now there's a huge crowd forming around me. I should say around the Totoro origami, not really around me. I'm not that special. This part's really cool. I guess you gotta touch this for safety on your travels, something like that. But I really just come to see this shrine because it looks awesome. Okay, so I've come to a bit of a split roads in my journey and they both lead to the peak, but this seems to be the female trail and this is the male trail. For some reason, the male trail always has so many steps, which I'm not looking forward to, but being a guy, I guess I gotta go this way, so off we go. Oh my God. This is a serious amount of steps, but I'm glad to be at the top of them now. My legs are actually burning. Whew. And again, there's two more split trails. Oh, cool. Got some awesome Buddha statues and a pagoda statue. And some Tengus over there. This place is awesome. These are so cool. You know, I took the stairs and I got rewarded because it just put me in this really remote location with this kind of strange temple in the background, but more impressively for me, all the different statues of the Buddhas and these Tengu. Tengu are really interesting because they're seen as kind of like disruptive, demon-esque deities, but they are guardian gods. So they protect you from evil, but people are kind of scared of them in mythology. And also they're just pretty cool design. They're always like a mix of monkeys or birds. Usually you see them with the red face and a really long nose. Now that I've caught my breath, I can appreciate it and, well, go see what's down this trail. I've kind of branched off of the main trail, I guess, so it looks like I'm hiking down some woodlands. What's this I'm coming up to? More steps? No? Kind of slope? Before going down there, I've just seen something kind of interesting up in these woods. While walking through Takao, I keep coming across these things. They're like sitting Buddhas with these, what looks like a red beanie and bib on top of them. I don't know what this represents, so I'm interested to research that and find out. But there's loads of them throughout the whole mountain. It's pretty interesting. So I did a little bit of research and those statues are called Jizo. They're actually some kind of like guardian statue to help guide people through mountains and dangerous places. It's also not uncommon to see those type of things at traffic accidents, apparently. That's what I read. I see, this is kind of the main area, I guess. We got these two big guardian deities, which just look awesome. And then the main gate into the sacred area. Oh, and there's a big Buddha statue here too. I want to go check that out before we go in. There he is, looking pretty serious, and another one of these to touch for good fortune on your travels. I've definitely missed a few of these on the way, but I feel like I've been quite fortunate, so quite happy about that. Let's get in. And as always, remember, you should never walk directly in the middle through a gate. They're reserved for the deities. You should take the left or the right side. This area is awesome. There's so much going on here, but I guess the highlight of the area is these two Tengu statues. You've got your typical one with the long nose and then your bird beak guy, and I guess these are the guys protecting the area. And they look as menacing as their reputation is. But honestly, they're just impressive. This kind of thing is why I like climbing mountains in Japan. You get to see some really cool spiritual stuff. It's getting really busy here, which, yeah, means I kind of want to go, but there's so much to see, like this fountain with this, I don't know, golden warrior statue with a serpent on it. It's really cool. This one's actually not for washing your hands, although I've seen many people do it. This is just like lucky fountain for chucking some coins in. And another thing I think is really cool is this golden statue with twin dragons. I think this actually symbolizes connection in things like relationships, friendships, love. So I definitely need a little bit of that. So it is time to get out of here. I want to get to the peak and see what it's all about. I hate this so much. I hate being in a natural area like a mountain and then being stuck in a queue just to go up. I don't know why it's not moving, no idea, but kind of frustrating. I probably should have got here earlier, or spent less time in a monkey park, but you know, monkey park, worth it. One of the reasons why there's such a big queue is because it's pretty much a requirement that when you get to this main shrine, you have to stop and bow before you enter. This is something I always like to do when I come visit shrines. It's completely optional though, but 100 yen, and you can get like a bunch of these incense sticks. And the whole point of them is that they ward off like evil spirits and stuff. So yeah, you set them on fire and then just stick them somewhere in here. Like that. My incense stick is actually just on fire. It'll be safe though, they're supposed to do that. But now we're getting to the main shrine. Usually about 5 yen is what you need to chuck in. I don't have 5 yen, just have 100. Burning through 100 yens at the moment because that's all I brought with me. So yeah, if you come here, you should bring some 5 yen coins. But here we go. I mean, I love seeing these giant temples, shrines. There's like small shrines over there, and I don't know, a slightly bigger bell tower shrine or something. There's so much stuff to do here, but I'm actually just a bit overwhelmed by the people. I just want to get to the top now, so let's make a beeline. Still 20 minutes from this point. I thought I was really close, but apparently not. Oh my god. Yeah, it's time to get serious about this mountain climb. More steps. Of course. Oh, lots of sake. For the Tengu, not for me, unfortunately. It's getting to that time of the day and point of the journey where a nice beer would be quite nice. I appreciate some statues while I catch my breath. Oh, I just seen a really cool looking temple up there, or a shrine maybe. Just beyond this torii gate, so time to get up there. I'm not too sure what these statues are, but they look pretty cool. Okay, this place again is just really awesome to look at. Another shrine, but unfortunately you can't do the incense here. I'm not even too sure if you can pray. Looks a bit run down. More Tengu statues, they're actually everywhere up this mountain. They're really cool to look at. Okay, this is clearly not the right way. It's a dead end, but what a dead end it is. I mean, just look at all this stuff. There's so much more stuff on this mountain than I expected. It's so cool. I particularly appreciate this. There's just all these fox statues here, or kitsune in Japanese. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I am. I know I should be touching these various balls for good luck and appreciating these shrines. I'm starting to see some awesome colors finally, and I'm guessing most of that 20 minutes it takes to get to the top. It's just an uphill pathway through the woods. Quite a narrow pathway, which means, you know, I'm walking slowly because I'm walking behind so many other people. But it's fine, I don't want to up the pace anyway, I'm tired. That was a bit of a long trail, but it looks like I finally made it to the top. Yeah, so this is it, the top. Wow, it's so busy, but 599 meters high, finally made it. So it looks like most people have saved their lunch for this spot, and I guess I would agree. This is a good place to come and eat something. Yeah, there's just too many people here for me to really enjoy it, unfortunately.
I was sitting on his lap.
But if you come here at a time where it's not like Sakura season or full colors, then there won't be that many people. This is also a Saturday, so this is pretty much what I expected. Oh yeah, this is it. This is for sure the viewpoint. I mean, I can actually see the outline of Mount Fuji in the distance here. It's a bit clouded over, which is kind of unfortunate, but if it was a really clear day, you actually get such a fantastic view of Mount Fuji. It's much bigger than I expected it to be. I thought it'd be like quite small in the distance, but it's not. It's right there, like in your face, towering over everything else. And this is just a prime view. Only spoiled by the fact there's so many people here and the sun is just like directly blasting right at us. I've had enough of weaving through people, and I think I've enjoyed this and tolerated everything about as much as I can. It's time to head back down the mountain, enjoy the leaves a little bit, and then, yeah, just get back to civilization. Or in this case, away from civilization. Such a grumpy British guy, aren't I? So you might recognize this as the split in the road from earlier, but coming back down to get the chairlift, I decided to take the female route on the way back down. It was actually much calmer, just gentle slopes the whole way. So, yeah, there's actually no real rules that you have to take one route or another depending on your gender. So I'd actually recommend taking the route that is the female route because it's just calm, and plus the top of the route takes you directly to that Tengu statue area with that cool temple. So I'd recommend going there. Wow, I've made it back to the station. It's so crowded here. So many people are just chilling, eating dango on the steps. Turns out there's a 65-minute wait if you want to get the cable car or chairlift back down. If you come to Mount Takao, you need to come early and leave early to avoid all this madness. I do not want to wait an hour, so I'm going to trek down. It's only like 40 minutes if you want to walk, so I'm exhausted, but I hate waiting, so let's go back. I can't even move. Exhausting, but really beautiful nature. And there's still signs for monkeys, but I haven't seen any monkeys. The walk down is pretty steep, but we get beautiful views like this. So I can't complain too much. But the sun is going down, so I need to go down as well. So this walk down has been quite cool, but one thing that really surprises me is that there's still people going up the mountain at this time. Honestly, it's going to be dark in like 40 minutes and the cable car down shuts in about 40 minutes as well. So they're going to be walking down in the dark. I don't get it. Maybe they want to see the sunrise at the top. That would look pretty cool. Finally, I'm back. That didn't take too long actually. It was pretty decent, but that brings an end to my adventure through Mount Takao. If you want to come here yourself, then yeah, definitely come early, leave early, avoid all of this madness. But you definitely should come because it's an amazing journey, and to be honest, you can do it in 2 hours probably. I hope you got some value from this video. Want to come to Japan, want to come to Mount Takao, you should, it's great, and you know what to do, like and sub.